What's up, YouTube? The first part of my testimony got cut due to space, but this is part two, and I'll continue from where I ended off. I said that, so now I'm panicking because he just put this thought into my mind that he's gonna cut me up in the bathroom and sacrifice me to the devil. So what I do next is that I start to panic and I start to just hop around the room. Don't even know where I'm going. I'm stepping over my bags. I'm stepping over chairs. I'm just knocking everything down. And I'm thinking I need to get the hell out of here. And then he's just standing there, like staring at me like this. If I'm over there, he'd be like, if I come this side, he'd just be like, and his eyes were just demonic. You could see that he was under the influence of something. And then what happens next? I start scratching my head and I ask him, okay, I just need, notice that it's like 11 o'clock at night. I'm like, I need to go withdraw some money. I need to call my guardian so I can ask how she's doing. And he's like, at this time, and he's like, I'm like, yeah, I just need to go quick. Please, can you open the gate and remove where's the key? Where's the key? Then he's like, you can't go out this late. It's way too late. And just the presence inside the room was dark, demonic, death, every single fear I've never felt in my life on this earth. And I've been through some pretty hectic stuff. And then eventually he says, okay, fine. Meanwhile, he's planned something else on the outside to happen as well. So before he opens the gate, I ask him, because that place where he stays, where my house is known for witchcraft. It's known that witchcraft there is it's very prevalent. It's a well-known place for Satanism and witchcraft. Some people even start fights there on purpose just so they can spill someone else's blood. It's a disaster of a place. So then what happens next is I ask him out of nowhere. I don't know why I asked him. I was like, is this place like a satanic place? Is witchcraft of high activity in this place? And he's like, this is the home of witchcraft. Then when he answers that, my heart starts even beating even faster. And then I also asked him another question as well. I don't know why I started asking him questions, because this wasn't the time to ask questions. Then I asked him, are you a Satanist? Are you a demon worshipper? A devil worshipper? And then he's like, yes. And then I asked him, what did I say? I said, I'm also one at that time. And then he says, your devil worship was a game, was a joke. This is the real stuff. And that's when I just lost it. So what he did next, he went and he opened the gate. And as I go outside, from all my sides and behind, I can't see anything, but I could feel a deep, dark presence for something that really wants to harm me. It can't wait to put its hands on me. I can't see it, but I can just feel it. Whenever I look there, it comes from this direction. When I look there, it feels like it's coming from that direction. When I look behind me, it seems like it's coming from that direction. So I'm walking backwards, and it's dark. It's like 12 o'clock at night. Then I'm walking to the left, then I'm walking to the right again. I don't know what to do. I'm not going to go back inside. I want to run, and I don't want to scream and make like a scene. My neighbors were sleeping, and I don't want people to think I'm crazy or anything. And then what happens next, that I just start walking towards the street, but I'm just looking over my back everywhere I go, and there's just a deep, dark presence from all of my sides. And wherever I put my head at, it comes from another direction. And I can't remember clearly, but I think I could hear like a bit of a growl, like coming from all my sides. And then what happened next was that it felt like I was stuck in, I don't know, it felt like it was like a movie type thing. Like, I felt like there was a certain demise that I was supposed to meet. So if I walked this way, it didn't matter. The demise would change itself and it would be somewhere over there. So wherever I'm going, in the end, something's going to happen. Something deadly is going to happen. So when I'm walking this way, it seems like, okay, everything's changing now. to actually suit the fact that if I go this way, it's gonna end somewhere there. Then I realize that, and then I change and I walk this way. Then everything sort of like shifts itself to, okay, fine. When he gets to that point, he's gonna die. So I'm just standing there, and then at my far left, no, like yeah, on my far left, I look, and I see three people, and they walk, and they sit on the street, and they just stare at me. And then these people, they actually start to come up towards me. And now, at the same time, I thought maybe they could help me. But the closer I got to them, I looked at them and I saw their eyes, and I saw that no, these aren't people. These are actually demons. And this is happening physically. I'm watching. Everything's happening right now, and I'm awake, I'm aware. I'm not sleeping or anything. I'm not dreaming. I'm aware, I'm seeing these things happen. And then it feels like they're coming to harm me. But actually, they just walk past me. And they continue. So I continue walking down the street. But actually, when they walked past me, they gave me this smirk. This weird smile, like, hey, yeah, we got you. And my cousin's coming after me as well, pretending like he's trying to help me, but at the same time, he's evil at the same time. And then he comes, and then they smile at him as well. Like, hey, you're doing a good job. Nice. This is fun. We're enjoying this. Let's get this guy. And then, as I'm walking down the street, my thoughts start to change. I felt like something's coming right now. The earth is going to open up, and I'm going to go straight down to hell. I'm going to be taken. All I'm thinking about, all I'm seeing, all I'm feeling is death, 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 death. Any moment, something's going to open up on the ground, and I'm going to go straight to hell. So I'm running like a headless chicken all over the neighborhood. And then the trees as well start to change and form into demonic figures as well. And then I'm walking on the road, I'm looking on the sides, I'm just shouting, help, 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 help. And the trees as well on the sides start changing and forming into demons. Every single house that I was walking past, I hear this deep, gruff laugh, like, whoa, ho, 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 from every single house that I'm walking past. At this house, it's some demons sound like they're female demons, and I can't really imitate what they were saying, but it was just the most evil